those roosters? That's how early it is. That's why I need coffee before I get ready to take on the farm life. All right, let's go. Primrose Farm is a place for city folk to get a taste of the farm life. I am so looking forward to my day on the farm.
Primrose Farm exists as a park district facility to educate the public about where their food comes from. The main focus that we are going to see today is sort of the way things were done in the 1930s, the Depression era. A lot of the equipment and things that we have here are still set up, and a lot of the things we do are still the way they would have done back then.
This is really for fun. Like, this is to come learn about farm life.
Yes, we are a recreation facility, and we're also a park. So even if we're not open to the public where, you know, our office hours, there's nobody here, the grounds are open dawn to dusk.
The best news about this is anybody can come here. You can spend a couple of hours or a full day, and it's so welcoming. I hear roosters in the background. Like, this is totally different than my city life. Now, I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and get to some farm chores.
Great.
Do you have some chores for me to do with you today?
We do. We're going to start off with feeding the cows, so that'll be our first experience.
Okay, first time for me to do it. I like that you can just pop in, or you can actually sign up for a program. Okay, so how many cows do you have?
We have 7.
Oh, 7 cows.
Every day, the cows are fed twice a day, so morning and afternoon. You come in and put down their hay and their grain. We will go and get the flakes of hay. We'll put it down in front of their stanchions.
All right, this is for Josie. 2 for you, Ellen.
And then we'll get the grain and pour it on top. This is a mixture of cow pellets. You have to mix the feed up. You have to put it in the barn. So it's a lot of work versus just, you know, opening up a can of dog food or, you know, just dumping it in a bowl. We have dairy cow pellets, and it has all the vitamins and minerals and the things that they need to produce milk. And then oats, which is actually this green here. It looks different than what we eat.
Looks like a piece of rice.
So we eat like rolled oats. They
so
eat
this
all that
is not
crunchy part.
hulled.
It is not hulled, no.
Okay.
And then cracked corn. So we have a bulk truck that comes and fills our grain bins. Usually 3 or 4 times a year. We go through between 10 and 12 tons of feed a year for the animals. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take the bucket over and the scoop like that, and you're just gonna dump it right on top of their hay.
Edna.
Yep, she's a little skinny, so she gets a little extra.
Gotta beef up.
She does. She has a fast metabolism.
Does everyone get that joke? You gotta beef up. Come on. Come and get it.
Come on, girls. They'll each put their heads in their spots. They all know where to go.
What's up? It's like I've done this before. It's funny how they all have their own style of eating. Like Grace is a lot of Grace when she's eating.
Boys.
And this one, Edna, she's all over the place. Do you like someone staring at you as food police? I'm like food policing them. There's more work to do, guys. Enjoy while you eat and lounge. I got stuff to do. See ya.
It's not very far from the city when you think about it. And when you head out here, it's like you're way out in the country. The generic term for these birds are chickens. That covers both male and female.
Okay.
Males are called roosters, females are called hens.
How many eggs does a hen lay?
On average, this breed lays 5 eggs a week.
5 eggs
almost
a
every
week.
day.
All right, I'm ready to feed them, collect some eggs.
They're called Colombian Wyandotte chickens. They were first introduced in 1893 at the Chicago World's Fair, which was the Columbian Exposition.
Hi, guys. Okay.
Usually 3 or 4 times a year, we go through between 10 and 12 tons of feed.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm touching freshly hatched, is that what, no, hatched.
Freshly laid.
Freshly laid eggs. And so usually I buy eggs in a carton at a grocery store, and this actually taking out semi-warm eggs that were just laid was so cool.
So this is one of our popular classes that we get a lot of little kids doing because it is like an Easter egg hunt.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'm gonna get a dozen eggs.
You might.
The most important part of this was that I actually picked up a hen, dug in, and got an egg. Thank you, baby. I got an egg. I'm gonna cry. That was the coolest thing ever.
And she was fine, right? She didn't bother you.
12. Give me a high five for a dozen
Fantastic.
eggs. They were so beautiful. So they were like light white and pink and a little brownish. That was excellent.
Nice.
Thank you. There's over 100 acres of farmland here, and it is just breathtaking.
So this is Bob.
Bob, look at you. You are so big. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. And he really was majestic. He came trotting out, and then I was just giving him a brush. Oh my gosh, what is this contraption?
Yeah, the little teeth.
Pull it?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Just pull it right, and they actually like it.
It's
probably
pull
like a
it
massage.
down? Does it matter which way?
I kind of go in the pattern of the hair.
Oh.
So you sort of see the direction that the hair is going, and you just sort of follow that a little bit.
How's that go? How's that working for you, Bob?
So their hooves grow just like our fingernails do.
Oh,
They're even made of the same material, yeah. So they get their hooves trimmed about every 6 weeks.
Zoom in on that. that's a horse spit right there. That's when you know it's been a hard day's work. This has been quite an exciting day on Primrose Farm. I have had such a great time, but I'm exhausted from all of our tours. So can we do like a joyride in a tractor?
Sure, we can do that.
Just kick back now?
Yeah,
Thank
just
you
relax.
very much. Thanks for the day.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.